Well, good morning from
Montague Bay.
It was a nice night, nice and quiet. This morning, I would have had to get up pretty early to get up through Dodd Narrows at 9:45, and that's right now. And so I'll wait till like 4:30 when the next slack tide is through Dodd Narrows, and I'll go through there then. Until then, I can just kind of dink around getting up there. I'm gonna go get some fuel this morning, have my coffee, and take it easy. Get some oatmeal. It's gonna be an easy day. Slept well. It's a good night. A little panorama. There is the marina dock. I'll just put on over there, tie up, get some gas, and head on out. Some kind of construction just started up on the hill here. I got my fuel, I got my ice, and now I'm motoring back from the store and the fuel dock. Hard to do this. Oh boy, trying to film and do all this at the same time, sometimes really challenging. It's back to Triplet right now. All right, so we're leaving Montague Bay. And we are heading north. Dodd Narrows. Follow these islands all the way up, and it'll be a bit of a trek. Let me show you here. So there we are in the bay. Gonna go up past that, through that little narrow, up along this island, all the way up through here. So we get to Dodd Narrows, which is right here. And you gotta make that by 4:30. Because there's a 9-knot current in there. Just under those power lines, that was kind of creepy. Shows 10 feet. Good thing I got my dagger board up. Just a bit narrow in here is all. A little shallow, but it's low. Low tide and coming up, so I got the tide with me today. This is why we keep a close lookout. Don't want to hit stuff like that. Out in the open here, no wind. Just gotta watch for these little rocks, little islands. Pretty much a straight shot all the way up this channel for miles, and no wind. Calm way to go. Very calm. Going all the way up around all those mountains in the distance. We're still making our way up the strait, and now there's an opening between the islands where I could go out into the main channel and go around this island and skip narrows here, skip these narrows, just go around. But I'm going to go ahead and go in through the narrows just because I want the experience, having to time it.
I think I'm going to go up around this island, which is right there. There's the opening over there, out in the main channel. There's a bunch of rocks in there. I'm sure the ships go in there and all that, and I wouldn't have any problem, but I think I'll just stay inside. There's really no wind anyway, so the straight shot would be the best bet. Alright, we're in the open here, and there's quite a lot of ships. Here's the opening to the main channel outside. There's a ship over there. A couple of ships up ahead. A bunch of weed in the water. Some little islands right here. Just came up around that island, and now we're going to be heading along that coast over there to the west, just to get out of the way of everything. It's kind of a shorter distance too. Get around that buoy right there. And list these rocks and go along this coast up into the Narrows. I could probably toss a hook back here if I have to. Wait, we'll see. So this little tiny island right next to me. It's right there. Birds on it. Mountains in the background. And I'm going to go all the way around all of those mountains. We're approaching Dodd Narrows. Right now we're right next to this island, Round Island. Right up into Dodd Narrows here pretty quick. I still got the tide. Round Island. It's really cute. I wonder if there's a house on it. Channel is coming to a close. Some really pretty properties up there on that hill. I even saw some horse farms back there. Nice green fields. Come all the way from way back there. There's those ships in the distance. Now I can see Dodd Narrows. Very close now. Step knots in the water. 8 GPS, so I've got current. We're moving right along. See right out the other side, it's not much. So just squeeze through here. I figure I can do Deception Pass, I can do this. Even if it's howling, and I don't think it is. It looks pretty calm right now. I say that, but I don't see any white caps or any rapids. Doing 8-6 now. Just gonna jet through here. Real pretty in here. cliffs, houses on the cliffs. Yeah, I see white water up there now. I'll just stay in the middle and jump right through. Power lines always kind of freak me out. All right, here we go. I see whitewater out there. 65 feet deep. It's gonna run right down the hill. All right, that was cool. Nice relief. Like running the rapids. That was awesome. Now it's just a long stretch right over to Nanaimo. Toss my ankle. I can now see the city. Around this point to go into Nanaimo Bay. That is wide open out there. A little bit of a breeze coming through here, but it's right on my nose.
Well, I made it to Nanaimo. I'm anchored in this tight little bay beyond the buoys, and I think there's plenty of room here to swing and for it to drop in tide. But you can see Nanaimo in the background, and this looks like a quiet spot. I didn't want to anchor clear out there or take a buoy because it looks like it's going to be kind of windy. So from here I could dinghy over to either place, and I'm going to go do a little exploring today. Yeah, made it. Nanaimo. Not really impressed. Haven't found any restaurants that look any good. Bad reviews on them. down here. I like the boardwalk all the way down the waterway. You can follow it all the way along the waterway. I walked over to the store, got myself some cheese and condiments for my sandwiches, which I didn't bring. Got some nuts. And my dinghy is right over here. Still there. My little dinghy dock. Okay, here we go. Okay. Long way. They head over there to the Dinghy Dock Pub. They probably got the best food that I can find. We'll see. Gotta go across the bay. I'm at the Dinghy Dock Pub, and Triplet is out there. Last one in the bay, way out there. A salmon burger. Yeah. Hey, big guy. Another one over there. Little baby one. Hey. There you are. So there's one over there too. And I just walked across this field and several more right here. Just grazing. Let's see how they behave when I come close. You guys. I'm just gonna walk right into them, see how they do. Oh, there we go. There's even more over the hill. Hi. Seem pretty calm. Yep, there's even more over the hill. Look at that. Hey guys. Quite a few of them. See, 1, 2, 3. There's 4. There's one laying down right in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just out in the field, grazing at sunset. Well, I'm making my way to Mallard Lake. And I guess I'm on the right track. There's the bay out there where I'm at. Just came down this hill. And now I'm going to follow this trail. pretty in here. Really old cedar and just beautiful. Well, this is a true rainforest. Got cedar and Douglas fir and beauty all around. What kind of place? So quiet here. Nothing but the breeze. And of course, it's going in the wrong direction today. That's why I'm hanging out today. I'm gonna go right out into the big channel to get up to Comox. And it's going to take all day tomorrow. And the wind should shift a little bit tomorrow and go the other direction for the day. Very light. But with the tide in the morning, I should be able to make good time. Looks like I got to go down a hill. This is good for the lungs this morning. Getting over COVID has taken a lot out of me. Well, looks like I made it to the lake. Looks like it's overgrown with algae. I think I'll be heading towards the inside shore. Such a pretty place. Beautiful here. Well, I made it to the inside shore of the island. Pretty steep over here. It's a long drop. Big ferries. And this little trail just kind of winds along the top of that cliff. So this will be fun. That was the sandstone quarry. It's a whole lot of rocks, big rocks, taken out of a cliffside by the water there. And I'm just nosing along the shoreline. Oops. A lot of boats out in Nanaimo. This is up the channel a bit. Big tree. Big old rotten tree. Fell down. It's kind of funny how the forest meets civilization. On this side you got this beautiful wildland. On the other side of the channel is completely overrun by humans and boats, buildings, and yeah. It's beautiful out here. Coming out on the point. The south end of the island. Lower tide. Wasn't like that yesterday when I saw it. Look how all these trees are running. Isn't this funny? Trees are all knocked down here. Big madrone trees. Red skin. I think it's interesting that these are all oak trees in here. It's like an oak grove at this point. This end of the island. Oh, there's some eagles up there. Big eagles. A couple of them. Bald eagles. Alright, so now I'm back. Started here to the head and walked all the way up to the lake. Then I cut across. I came all the way up this way. That's where that quarry is. And then I went all the way out to the point. And now I'm back here. So I'm heading back over. So the isthmus between this island and that island gets pretty shallow. In fact, too shallow. I don't know what they're all doing, maybe picking clams. There's kayak rentals here, and people camping out here. Pretty place. I'll think of some other word besides pretty.